Greetings, my bite friends. Ben Pearson, the Roaster Tracker. We're back with Factorio. And, well, confession time. I had a little oopsies. First of all, I started recording and it just, yeah. I had a full episode recorded when I realized that my volume wasn't working, which is always a rough place to be. All right, we're gonna take this down here. And then I think right about here. And then we can merge these guys together here. And we're going to prioritize, or red belt this. Oops. Just to here, we'll make this first one there. Perfect. So that's going to get much more of this, and we should, I think, be good with that. Yeah. I mean, we're basically out right now. How much is there? Go ahead and go to fuel drop. That should be enough to keep us going for some time to come. Next problem we have is, unfortunately, like I said, I recorded before, so I know what the problems are. Next problem is we don't have enough oil being processed. So we're going to fix that problem. Okay. Gonna put another smelting column. Now we don't have enough refineries to make this work, unfortunately, but we will do the best we can. That is a grenade for sure. Let's fix this. And then this guy's got to go. And I think that does it. We still need to move these machines. Which thankfully have not been needed yet. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, I think we want one more here as well. That's probably good. All right, now we're gonna paste the blueprint down again. And then the keen eyes will note that we're actually not powering the rest of this, so we'll fix this problem real quick. All we need is a power pole right about there. Right? Oh, we need a radar there. Okay. That works. Now let's get as many of these refineries going as we can do. Like I said, we have a limited number of them that are available, but we should be able to do a few. And every little bit will help. Basically, because most of our light oil is going to solid fuel production right now, we don't have enough. No doubt that's going to get worse as we start to make rocket fuel. Okay. Let's go ahead and set this. Well, I guess I'll run this up. Okay, that'll do. And then let's make sure we got some power somewhere. Okay. We're powered now. Actually, before I finish this, let's get the oil hooked up. And the water. Don't think we'll ever go further than this. So this is just going to fill to the pipe's content, the gasoline. Whoops. So let's go ahead and hook up the gas. We're going to have to do some funny things here to make this work. There's nothing like recording another episode. Second attempt on the same thing. But, you know, no volume. I wasn't going to do that to you guys. That would just be rude. I'll admit I did a poor volume once, but poor volume is not the same thing as no volume. Not for something as important as the DLC for Factorio, right? Okay. Now comes the fun bit. So the problem is we need to get light oil here. So we need to do this. I really do want to pump into the tank. I think that is important. Now the light oil is here. I believe that will work. We can see that we had a decent flow increase in the light oil, and then it is now down. We have a little bit of extra gas as well, which is good. So it's only 5 more refineries, but hey, it's something. Should be a small percentage increase in the gas. So nowhere to go. Yep. Batteries. So now the next thing we need to do is get stuff to here. So full cargo, and then I'm gonna go ahead and tell you to take me here to the train station, and we're gonna start bringing stuff along. Now as the solid fuel gets filled, and it will eventually get filled, mark my word, then we'll have better and better success with our we'll have more gas. We're actually staying at a fairly constant level. We're actually increasing a little bit. So eventually we're going to hit the point where we're going to start cracking a little bit, which is good. Good. Okay, so let's think. We need a battery station. And we're going to start needing... So this is battery drop off. I know we're gonna need a lot more things dropped off. We're gonna simplify this though. Most of the other stuff, we'll need a big copper drop off. Maybe that's what I should do here at some point in time, but we could extend this train station if we wanted to, or add in another couple of train stations. It doesn't really matter. You can have more than one train station for your main base. This is really the science and making base, but all of the components though are going to come from elsewhere. Just check the pollution map. Ooh, we might tickle these guys. Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with that. All right, I'm gonna simplify this though, because batteries, we're only ever gonna have one line. Maybe two. Okay. Let's go maybe right there. Looks like we're gonna need a lot of supplies. Okay. So that's gonna be batteries. I don't know. We're gonna need some more stations for sure. But another one we're gonna need, for instance, is blue circuits. So I'm gonna put that here. We'll line it up. We'll put 2 or 3. Let's go with 3 more that are like this. And then we're going to start putting some liquid stations in after those. Liquid will be the lubricant. Okay. That's going to be the first one. There will probably be others. Now it's got to be one more up. Okay. This is different and I think better than I did it last time too, so this will be good. Always good to make some improvements. One more, okay. Good. So lubricant is going to be basically the same as this. Although, to be honest, we need more tanks. So I'm going to do this. Hang on. Let's put this guy here. Want to make sure we've got the signals down so we don't block. Okay. It's fine. So we could put you right here. And then I believe, yep, that'll do. Actually, this is a better one. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do, except for we want to pump out. So much lubricant. That's fine. We need one more right about there. Okay, now everything's got power. Does it though? No, it doesn't. What link is missing? Okay, now we've got power here. No? Still no, huh? So those guys are missing electricity. And is it this guy somehow? No. Oh, it's this one. Okay, whatever. Now we got it. Good. Okay, that was the design from the other station. That's okay. I can actually put this through here, and then we're going to probably move that pole. We'll do this. And then power pole there. Good. So this is lubricant drop off. Since it's working, ooh, we're starting to run out. We're gonna go ahead and add this. So lubricant pickup, full cargo. Lubricant drop off, empty cargo. Okay, choo-choo. Why is coal not flowing along? Okay, we're missing this guy. That's fine though. And honestly, we may as well start doing the same thing for batteries. Even though batteries have got a little while longer before they'll be ready, I think. Battery drop off. What? Empty cargo. Okay. So theoretically, wait. Okay, we're just missing that one. That's fine. We could probably do it here. Okay. We may do some crossover and stuff like that. Okay, a full lubricant train can be emptied. Good. So I'm gonna just leave that there for the moment. Let's go see the battery train coming. Ooh. Oh, I forgot to put these guys. Okay. Okay. So now we have batteries and we have lubricant at the base. How are we doing time? Let's start working on our robot production then. I'm just thinking of supplies. We're gonna have to pick some stuff up, but let's get the robots figured out first. So robots are going to... We want the same amount here. Ultimately, hang on. What am I doing? Ah! Ultimately, the goal is to have... I actually did want this. We want to have enough to satisfy this. So it's one flying robot frame every 21 seconds. No. Times every one robot frame every 21 seconds times 7 times 14. So we need 14 robot frames per second. Well, in order to do that, these are 20-second crafting time. I'm actually going to make 20 of these, and then we'll have a little bit of surplus for stuff. And there just happens to be a production line of 20 engines here. So we're going to copy this. Now there's some problems though with this. The keen-eyed observers will notice. The most important of which is it's backwards. Let's just line this up here. So what we're going to do to compensate for that is we're going to build this like way over here. Okay. Let's go pick up some undergrounds because we're sorely lacking those. While I'm at it, I'm going to pick up the refineries so that we can do that when we get back up there. Could even pick up some roboports. Oh, another thing before we get too excited. I'm going to change the way that iron works so that way we're prioritizing. I think 20 refineries is actually what we need. Okay. So what we're going to do, we have an extra iron belt. I'm going to feed that at the beginning. And so we're only going to use iron if we're pretty desperate from the local supply. Okay. Then from here, it's gonna go up like this. And I'm gonna prioritize from the left for both of these guys. So we're gonna try to get the iron from this one belt as much as humanly possible, robotically possible. And with that in mind, then we're gonna change the way that this works. So basically, we want to prioritize this going to steel. So the output priority is actually here. Why is that belt well, we are kind of doing that. Okay, so let's go clean this up. Ooh, these poor guys. Okay. This little patch really, Let's go ahead and put a splitter here. And then I'm gonna feed all of these guys down. So that'll help us to get rid of these better. Okay. It should be a bit of an improvement. And hopefully we can make some progress. We're still trying to clean up these edges just a little bit more, but basically the steel is going to get progress. We're trying to save out the iron and hold on to the steel, but we're going to start using a lot more steel very soon. So I want to have as much of that production as we can do. Okay. Eventually I'm going to start caring about quality, but we need to get chips if we're going to care about quality, and that's just not something I'm ready for yet. It's amazing. Even though I knew what I was doing this time better, I still taking actually longer, I think, to get to this point. Still, we're getting very close to the robots, which I know is what you guys hear. Robots are a major milestone in Factorio. Like, you get the first assembly machine is a milestone, but robots are perhaps even better. All right. So what we're gonna do is feed this here, iron. Okay, we'll let these guys get started. Now I'm actually not going to bring this quite so far down. So what we're going to do is we're going to feed all of the engines onto the belt here. And then we're going to start making the electric engine. So we'll start it maybe here. Let's see, electric engines. Actually, they don't need that much. Just do like here. So electric engines. Gonna be like this. And then we're going to pipe this like this. So it's gonna be something like this. They're slow, so we can use slow inserters and outserters. And that design will work. So let's get our system set up here, so we can at least make a few engines before the end of the episode. And then next time, my friends, it's robot time. The all-exciting time in Factorio. Very, very important holiday in any factory. The day when you get to have construction robots and logistics robots, and they start making deliveries for you. It's a very good day. So we get these guys. We're basically going to let the belts start to get stocked, and then we're going to put power on the input side first and then the output side. So we need to get steel going too. Okay. So we're gonna do this, and you're gonna go up like that. So we'll connect you. Green circuits will have quite a few places where we're gonna need you. This should be the first engines. And if I put this right here. Oh, I forgot to get the output side. Let's get the output side. So the steel should be coming up the belt, and we should start hearing those machines making our engines. Choo choo. All right. So let's go just bring this down. I'll deal with the consequences later. Okay. So lubricant is right there. And then bloop, bloop. All right. So let's make sure. Oh, we need one more ingredient for those engines. We need green circuits. So green circuits are going to go right here. And that should be everything that we need to get to the next level. Then robot frames. They're a lot slower. And we'll worry about that, I think, next time. So we need batteries, electronic circuits. Lots and lots of green circuits are going to be needed very soon. So batteries and the green circuits get on the closer belt. I guess it doesn't really matter. Well, in any case, we'll figure it out next time. Thanks, guys, for everything. I appreciate all you do. Till next time, people are tracking. Take care. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.